This is kind of like confronting American Express about giving me such a low credit limit. So let's see how this turns out. Maybe I'm not going to be able to get an answer, or maybe I will. Hey everyone, look at what just arrived at my doorstep. Finally, yes, I do have my Amex Blue Business Plus credit card, and this means that it was not delivered to the wrong mailbox or the wrong doorstep in this case. So without further delay, let's just get straight into the unboxing video. It's been quite a delay trying to get this credit card. Alright guys, let's get straight into unboxing the Amex Blue Business Plus. As you can see, yes, this is my FedEx envelope, and I will say I did already go ahead and open it up and covered up all of my information. So let's just pretend like everything came that way. So let's flip it over, go ahead and officially unbox it. Isn't that cool? Then let's open it up, and we have our lovely American Express envelope. And of course I covered up my address and everything, so flip it around. One thing to note, when Amex sends it via FedEx, this envelope is not sealed. So this is the second time I've had that, so I'm not alarmed about that. Put that aside. So we have the first page here that comes in it. See, and for the all-time Blue Business Plus credit card reveal. There we go. There we are. I think it looks pretty cool. You can see that my name is on it, CJ. Let's go ahead and take that off. We can see that we have a 1-800 number here to confirm receipt about receiving the credit card. Now what I did, I actually used the app to confirm receipt of, so I didn't have to call anybody to say, hey, I received my card. So that was pretty cool. So taking a look at the credit card, it is a pretty nice design. We have the sticker here again with the phone number to call to confirm that I did get the card. So let's go ahead and remove that sticker from this credit card and reveal it in just about all of its glory. I think it is a pretty good card. Just look at how the light hits the design on it. It's kind of shiny. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the back. And again, I covered all of my info. It's pretty cool. The writing is all in white in the back, so all of my credit card numbers are behind the sticker. And then the 3-digit security code. And of course, we know the 4-digit security code is in the front. And my actual name is up here, and then my business name is down here. So this is a pretty cool card. Let's just go through the paperwork really quickly. So you already took a look at this first page here, which is, standard information. Nothing crazy in the back at all. It talks about some digital tools. So we'll just move forward and go on to the next page. So this next page is the more interesting page. Here we can see that my credit limit is there, and it is that lovely $2,000 that we all talked about. And moving along, you can see the company name again, and of course your account ending number, and covered that up. But to note on this page is that I do have that 0% intro APR for 12 months. It'll be expiring in November of 2023. And after that, right now, my interest rate looks like it'll be 20.99% after that. And it'll probably be higher if the feds keep increasing the interest rate. Another thing to note on this page is that there is a foreign transaction fee of 2.7% of each transaction after conversion to US dollars. So keep that in mind. This is obviously not a card that I want to use when I go overseas. You can see right there are some penalty and late payment fees, etc., and no membership fee. And again, turning around to the back of the sheet, you can see that it just gives you some more information about the calculating the interest rates and some more basic info that we are not going to cover in today's video out of the interest in time. The next page in the packet is the summary of additional benefits. I think I have more than one page here. Yes, the summary of additional benefits, and we're not going to go over that. I covered that in my, I believe it was the Watch Me Apply video. So if that's not the case, I will link the correct video here if you would like to know more about these benefits, but I already did that in a previous video. So I'll just show you the page here. Flipping it over, it ends with purchase protection, which is again really good, especially for those holiday purchases that I did put on this credit card. Now, this one has to do with privacy notice, so, boring information, we're not going to cover that, and some affiliate sharing notice as well. And then the last page in the package, or I should say little booklet or pamphlet here, is Card Member Agreement Part 2 of 2. And this covers some more information about your card member agreement, additional card members, getting a replacement card. It also goes into some calculations once I open up the page, so you can see how your interest rate is calculated. Let me get to that page there. So there you go. They give you some examples, and this is all about how the minimum payment due is calculated. Gives you that example there, and then there are some additional calculations on the following page. All right, so all in all, it's pretty straightforward, nothing crazy. Just some more information about credit reports and privacy acts, etc. So boring stuff, we're not going to go over that. The most important thing is that I did receive my credit card after all of that drama with trying to get the credit card. So what we are going to do, before I get into that, I just wanted to show you all here that the actual ship date is on the envelope, and it was shipped on December 9th, just to show you all that I really was not able to get an expedited shipping until the credit card was delivered to the wrong mailbox. I have no idea why Amex chose to do that. Some people do, or some people are able to get expedited shipping upon request after applying for the credit card. That was not the case for me. All right, without further delay, let's try to get on the phone with American Express to discuss this credit limit, to find out if they can give me any information as to why my credit limit is so low. So I will see you all in a second. All right, let's get American Express on the phone to try to find out why I received such a low credit limit once I was approved for the Amex Blue Business Plus. As I mentioned earlier, the typical reported starting credit limit with this credit card is $10,000. And as you all saw on my paperwork, my credit limit was actually only $2,000. So it'll be interesting to see if American Express can give me any sort of information about this. This is kind of like confronting American Express about giving me such a low credit limit. So let's see how this turns out. Maybe I'm not going to be able to get an answer, or maybe I will.
Welcome to American Express. This call may be recorded. Say representative for all other questions.
Representative.
Just a moment while I connect you to a representative.
Hi, yes, I'm calling just to find out some information on how my credit limit was determined, and the main reason for the question is that I know that data points typically suggest that the starting credit limit with this credit card is $10,000, and as you can see, my credit limit was $2,000. So I would just like to find out a little bit more information about that if you can.
So with your Blue Business Plus card, your starting limit is generally going to be much lower, usually between $2,000 and $4,000, depending on your history. Do you have any other American Express cards with us?
Yes, I do. I have the American Express Gold card, and that particular card has a pay over time limit, which I know is in a credit limit of $15,000.
The card limits for these types of cards are generally going to be low. They are evaluated generally within the first 90 days and may be adjusted at that point. Again, based on your usage of the card. But there's a number of factors that go into that determination.
Okay, and you said within 90 days, so would that be an automatic evaluation from American Express?
So generally speaking, it is reviewed automatically within the first 90 days here for you. After 90 days, if you don't see a change or advise a change, you can definitely request a review the account.
Okay.
To see if you'd be eligible for a higher limit. But generally speaking, we'll wait the first 90 days for that.
Okay, well, that sounds good. All right, let's see. I don't think I have any more questions, but that's good to know. Just wait 90 days, use the card, and see if I get an automatic increase. If not, I can just give you all a call and find out. And is there anything that American Express typically looks for when thinking about a credit line increase?
So again, there's a number of factors that go in that. The primary thing you're going to look at is the usage and ability to pay.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. You have an excellent rest of your day.
All right. Take care, and I hope you had a good holiday as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Okay guys, as you heard there, and sorry I had to bring my microphone back down into my video clip here, but I'll just leave it. Hopefully it's not too loud, but I'm trying to speak a little bit softer. But the representative basically stated that, just continue to use the card, and after 90 days, I may see an automatic credit line increase just depending on my usage and depending on some other factors that she wasn't able to give me. I think credit worthiness was something that she mentioned. It was a little hard to hear her on the phone because she was speaking a little bit low, and I did ask her to speak up a little bit. So I just wanted to provide you all with that data point. She also said that typically with the Blue Business Plus and Blue Business Cash, the starting credit limit may be between $2,000 to $4,000. I kind of want to challenge her on that because I did see 2 other credit card YouTubers who recently applied for the Blue Business Plus, and they received starting credit limits of $10,000. But we'll see what happens within 90 days. So the next installment of this Blue Business Plus journey with you all is going to be what happens 90 days from now. If I did receive an automatic credit limit increase, I will break down how much I've been using my card, how much spend I put on my card. I can tell you currently I've almost maxed out my credit limit as it stands. So we'll see how it continues over the next few months. Now, this does put a little bit of a wrench in my plans because I did want to go ahead and apply for the Chase Inc. Business Cash, but we will see what happens. Maybe I'll still do it, maybe not. Maybe I'll just continue with this Blue Business Plus journey. But without further delay, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you all had a happy holiday. And guess what? The new year is coming out, so I will probably see you all in the new year. If not, I will see you before then with another video. Not making any promises, but I will do my best. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the unboxing of the Blue Business Plus and the confronting of American Express with that very low credit limit. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you can see when I do upload a video. Anyway, you know what happens at the end of these videos. You get a high five, so come on over and get your high five.
Yeah, I just stack it up and say it up.